So as promised, I wanted to go over Bobby's chart and wait till I show you what all I found, y'all. Good stuff. Well, not really good stuff, but I love when you can see these things in the charts, okay? So, this is a lot of past life, past karma, okay, that's being brought up to be cleared. Now, I want to point out that he had Mars at 22 degrees, which was conjunct his south node, okay? I pulled the transits for the day that all of this started breaking with Candice, okay? So the 28th, which would have been last Friday, right? So what I want to point out, he's in some pretty intense transits, okay? There's a lot of healing that's taking place. There's a lot of wounds that's being brought up to the surface. And there's a lot of things that are hidden that's being brought up to the surface, okay? And the more transparent he can be, the better, the bigger the reward he's going to have, okay? So, the outside planets are the transits, and the inside planets is his natal chart. Now, he is a Capricorn sun, okay? And his north node, Mercury, Sun, Venus, and Chiron is all in the 6th house. His moon, Uranus, Hygeia, and south node is in the 12th house. Now, he was a shaman in a past life, so he mastered the 12th house energy, okay? This is why he is Capricorn, okay, in our Capricornian structures, doing what he's doing on a day-to-day basis. Meaning, he is an advocate with the woo-hoo, okay? And he is also removing things out of the water, things out of the food. With him doing those things, he's actually utilizing the energy of his chart in the highest vibration possible because of this past life shamanic energy, okay? Now, he had Mars activating his south node, which is things from the past, specifically most recent past life. But I want you to look at this right now. He has got Chiron at 22 degrees, squaring Chiron at 22 degrees, opposing Mars at 22 degrees, squaring Lilith at 23 degrees. So he had a grand cardinal cross, okay, that was activating things in his personal chart, but also with the transits, okay? Cardinal energy activates change, okay? And this was a painful activation, having that 22 degrees with the Chirons, okay? Because he had Chiron square transiting Chiron at 22 degrees with Mars opposing Chiron at 22 degrees. And that 22 degrees is the and be degrees, okay? So, this was meant to be brought up, okay? Because you got Lilith here in the 4th house, bringing those secrets, okay? How you really act behind the 4 walls, okay? This is your intimate home life, right? This is going to be, some call this the house of undoing. Some call this hidden enemies, while this is going to be hidden enemies as well. This is going to be more like you'll know they're your you'll know they're your enemies. This one might be a little bit harder to see, but anyway, okay, he's going to be having this Pluto and Mars opposition on his ascendant and descendant, okay? He's got transiting Pluto in the 7th house. So he's going to have towers when it comes to his relationships. I know, I got Pluto in the house too, okay? Transiting Pluto. So when towers come with people, I'll let it happen because that's what Pluto is there to do, to blow up and remove the people that's not meant to be in your life, okay? And the best thing that he can do with the secrets, okay, that's coming out publicly, connected to his work, because it all happened at work, is being public, is being publicly talked about, okay? The best thing that he can do is come out and be open and honest with it, all right? Because I do know Candice had mentioned like the whole blackmail aspect, but this is the thing. You can't blackmail somebody that has made peace with their shadow, okay? And that's why I'm saying this whole Pluto aspect in the 7th house with the enemies, when you make peace with your shadow and you're like, yeah, I have a challenge with that. I am a human and I'm working on it. And you come out and you publicly acknowledge it, people can't shame you because you've made peace with that, okay? The only way that blackmail and those things work is when you're not able to make peace with that shadow aspect, all right? Like, I will talk about my shadow openly. I'm an open book. I really don't give a flying fuck who knows, because if I'm at peace with it, you can't use it against me. So really, in all honesty, the best thing that he can do is just boop, make peace with it, come out, okay? This was meant to hurt him. Terribly meant to hurt him, all right? We still have Mars transiting this 12th house, and it activated his south node, okay? So this is even from a past life karma that's being cleared right now, okay? And I also want to point out that he's having his Jupiter return, and also you got Uranus in the 10th house. That Uranus in the 10th house is going to throw shit at you straight out of left field, all right? And the best way that he can gain the rewards with his Jupiter return and the Jupiter in the 11th house, okay, is getting out and being honest. Truly being honest and not allowing for anybody to truly hold those dark things against him, okay? And the reason why I say that is because Uranus is trining the south node in the 3rd house of communication. So the more that he can hit that head on and be like, this is, you know, a mistake, whatever, this is what happened, yada, yada, yada. He needs to get ahead of the ball. Truly get ahead of it. Trying to see, is there anything else? Like, when I pulled this, I said, what? Mars on that south node? What? And see, he's truly been living in integrity in what he's supposed to be doing. And the things that he's supposed to be changing, he's just got to ensure, all right, that he's getting ahead of it. And the more that he can be open and honest about his wounds and what he's healing, the more he's going to gain respect from the people, because this is the collective, okay? You got Jupiter there. Jupiter's going to expand those facts, and if he can get ahead of those facts and expand the truth himself, it's going to be better for him, okay? And disclaimer, TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? My opinions and my thoughts. But anyway, I just had to share, and I thought it was pretty amazing. I hope you all enjoy. And if there's anybody else that you want me to go over, let me know, okay? I had a lot of requests for this one. I love you guys. We'll talk soon. Bye.